I am the original Rika.
Just Ryan Ashley.
And today's topic is work-life balance. So we're going to jump right into it and just have a big open discussion about, our lives and how we get by daily, being moms and being career girls.
Yeah. So, we actually work for the same company, but we do different things.
Two different things. Yeah.
We work two different segments of business. We work for an insurance company. I actually work from home, which is convenient, but in its convenience, it could be frustrating because it's like I don't have people interaction. It's just me in the house all day. Because when my kids go to school, I'm starting work. When they're coming home, I'm getting off. So I'm in the house all day, 5 days a week. So come the weekends, I'm like trying to go out the house and do something. But yeah, like I work for an insurance company and their provider services department, dealing with their strategic accounts. And I work full time. I work 40 hours a week, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And I'm appreciative for my job. I thank God every day for my job because it supplies me with what I need financially. Do I love my job? That's a different discussion. But I'm very grateful to have the job that I have. I'm very grateful the fact that I can work from home, and it eliminates a lot of extra things. Like I don't have to deal with after child care. I don't have to worry about those type of things because I'm already there when my kids. I'm there when they go to school and when they come back. So that's the convenience of being able to have a job working from home.
And I am a patient care coordinator. And originally going into this job, I work there at the branch. I started off as a pharmacy technician, probably in there whipping it. Legal job. But that all changed over a year ago. I've been in this new position since January, and I absolutely love it. I'll also work Monday through Friday, and I do 40 hours a week. And it's busy. Mm-hmm. I love it. Very, very happy to be in the position I am now. I have to go get my kids and stuff from daycare. In the morning, we get up extra early because I'm transporting them to where they need to be at, and then following after I get off work, I'm gonna go pick them up.
Yeah. So. Yes. So my daughters are in the 4th and the 1st grade. Zion plays violin, so she has practices once a week with her instructor that we go to. Zoe isn't in any extracurricular activities right now, but she's stating that she wants to also play violin, so I'm looking into that, possibly getting her into a lesson with Zion's violin instructor, and she also says she wants to do dance. I'm trying to get them more involved in extracurricular activities just to keep them busy because I have kids. My kids aren't of course, all kids nowadays love their electronics, but my kids like to go outside and play until they smell like a wet dog.
And that's what it is. It used to be like that though.
Like they love to go outside, ride their bikes, scooters, roller skates, skateboards, all these little outside activity toys. They love doing that, which I'm grateful for that. So I let them go run until they're tired. But I also just want to get them in something more, just some extracurricular activities. I've been looking at a few things. I'm always a little behind because I always look at the last minute. But I'm trying to do better with that, y'all. Like, I'm trying to do better with that. But yeah, Zion has been playing violin since she was in kindergarten, since she was 5. So she's been playing violin for 4 years, and she's doing very well in that. And that's pretty much the size of it when it comes to their extracurricular activities.
Okay. Well, Rio, she is in 5th grade this year, and she's doing extremely awesome. Her grades are all A's. I'm so proud of her. For real, I hope it continues.
Yes.
Because we've been working on math, and that's not her strong suit, but she's, doing her best. So we practice with that. But she's currently in dance. She's a part of Limelight Dance Production. So if you're in Huntsville, Alabama, if get your kid involved. Your girls love to dance. Go ahead and make them a part of that. She's done cheerleading. She's done soccer. She's done basketball. She's done another tap jazz and hip hop. And so far, she's been doing Limelight since summer. And that's what her mind's kind of just been on, and she is loving it. Jace is just in daycare, and he's the only one. He's 21 months. So hopefully, at some point, eventually, he'll show some interest in something. We'll be able to let him go ahead and run around and do his own thing. But our kids are like really, really active. Like she was saying, like they like to go outside and play until it gets dark. I'm gonna let them do that because that's how I was brought up. Not really big on letting them be into electronics like that. Real does not have a cell phone, and I don't want her to get one right away. Although she needs one, there's adults around her that have one where she can get in contact with me if she's not with me. So I prefer her to just enjoy her childhood. I think that's the most important thing.
Absolutely. Let the kids be kids.
Let them be kids, yes.
You don't want them cooped up in front of a TV.
No, as long as it's hot outside, you can go outside and play. Homework done, go outside and play as much as you want. Run around and enjoy life.
Yep. So during the week, I was pretty much me and the girls because I'm there again when they go to school and come home from school. If I have appointments or if I have things that I have to take care of that will take me away from the home, I usually have like my sister or my brother be able to be at the house when they get home from school, or like I have that support system. I'm so grateful for my brother and my sisters and my stepmom and my dad, even my grandmother and my aunt who are in St. Louis, Missouri. Like I have a great support system. Even on the girls' dad side of the family, I have people who are very supportive and they help me out to a great length, and I'm so appreciative of those people who just help me out. Like seriously, like having a village is probably like the best thing ever when it comes to raising children, whether you're single parent or if you're married. Like it's important to have a village of friends and family there to help you when you need that help.
All hands involved. During the week, as I'm working and stuff, the kids are in daycare and school. They go to aftercare and they go to Real's mother's daycare, and I love them, of course. It's perfect. It works out because I can get them both from the same place and not all over the place. I go to one place and that's it. Where I pick up, drop off, whatever. Most of the time, Real has her activities afterwards, so that's where she's at after daycare or whatever you want to call it. If I do go out during the week, or if I do go out during the weekend, normally my mother and father or my sister, because that's all I have here. It's just them. It's just us. That's it. They'll help out and get the kids. Normally, Rio goes to her father's every other Thursday and every other weekend, and then with Jace, he normally goes to his father's from Sunday to Wednesday. So it kind of balances itself out. And like she was saying, it takes a village. And then whatever, if nobody's around, they can't help me. I have amazing friends that literally are supportive and there because we all been through, like we help each other, we pick up off each other, and that's the type of support system that you need. You'll never feel like you're a burden, or you don't want to keep people around that in some way cannot help assist you. Right. You gotta be able to help one another. So
absolutely. So during the week, my free time isn't as open as it could be on the weekend because I'm always having to make sure, like it's a routine, it's a repetitive process.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday to Thursday night, like get ready, take a bath, go to bed, whatever, wake up. Like it's a routine. So I try to get the kids fed and in bed at a certain time. That way they could get up because they wake up at 6:15 every morning to be on the bus by 7:15. So they have to have their breakfast, wash their face, brush their teeth, get dressed, and just completely wake up because my kids hate waking up in the morning.
Girl, mine too.
hate it. Like I'm like, get up! It's time to get up. Good morning. But I really don't have it. I can have it if need be, but I don't do it as often. Like I can take them to a family member's house if I have something that comes up and I need to go attend something that's during the week. I try not to do that though because I don't want to be out too late and I don't want them to have to get in the bed late at night and it just throw off our routine. But on the weekends, I I can if I want to. I don't. I really kind of try to spend more time with them, but when I do get my mommy time, I'm either going to go out with some friends, have fun, whatever that may be, or sleep.
Oh, y'all don't even know.
Lay in my bed all day.
All day long. See, and I'm with her when it comes to like free time. Free time during the week doesn't really even exist. Okay? Because like she said, we are on a routine.
Yeah.
Mine is through the week. We are up at 5:30 every morning. Okay? 5:30 every morning, so Rio can be at her bus stop by 6:45, or Jace can be at daycare by 6:30. I tend to drop him off first and take her to her bus stop. So we're out the door by 6:20.
Yeah.
And the days that we don't make it on time, I'm driving clear out to her school, which I hate doing. So I'm trying to make sure, oh, we're up, we're dressed, everybody done ate, we're out the door. So, I mean, by that time, after that, I have to come back, go to work. You know, when I get off, I'm dealing with them, doing the homework, feeding them, putting them to bed. It's no real downtime for that. As much as I want to, sit and soak in the tub, can't do that during the week. Gotta wait till the weekends.
Yeah.
So when the weekends do get here, if I normally I have Jace all week, every weekend. I have him every weekend. But if I can find a sitter for him while his sister is gone, then I'm getting out. Okay, I'm not always getting out. But if I try to get out, it's gonna be with the girls. Yeah. We have a good time. Maybe we go out, either go have some good food, some good conversation, little party nights, which we've been doing these last couple of weekends, just gathering girls together and be able to converse and share our stories and laugh or go out of town if we have time. Go get my hair cut. I like to do that. Little simple things. Cleaning the house.
Yes.
Oh, I'm in heaven when I'm able to do that. Finish laundry. That's the simplest things, when you have your downtime or just spending time with our own families. Like that's always fun. So
really for me, work-life balance is having that balance is having a routine. Like that's what makes life so much easier for me, especially during the school year, during the week. As long as like what I try to do is on Sundays it's like preparation day. Like, okay, I'm going to make sure all your clothes are washed and I'm going to pick out all your clothes for the week. And I have like these 5 drawer containers that I put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday clothes in. So that way each morning I'm not having to figure out, okay, what are y'all gonna wear to school? I already have that prepared. Like they already know I need to get up, use the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, put lotion on my face, put Vaseline on my lips, put deodorant on, put your clothes on, come downstairs, let's eat breakfast. And then by the time they're eating breakfast, I'm preparing to start work and they're getting on the bus. I'm at work. They come home. I'm getting off work. I start dinner, help with homework. Zion got to practice her violin. Like that is literally our routine on a weekly basis. Wednesday nights, I sometimes try to go to church. They love doing that because they have their little kids portion that they get to enjoy. Thursday, Zion has violin. Friday, y'all can go to sleep whenever y'all want to go to sleep because it's the weekend.
right.
And come Sunday, doing it all over again. So really, like having a routine makes life a lot more stress free and being able to stick to that routine because when you fall off your routine you really do feel it. It's like it makes like, okay, oh my gosh, this has been a rough week. And all my rough weeks are because we fell off of our routine. So keeping that routine in place makes life so much easier for me.
And I agree with that. Keeping the routine daily, weekly, monthly. Let some things kind of change up a little bit, throw something else in there. just as long as you keep a routine, that's the only thing that's gonna keep your sanity. My main thing to stay balanced with everything is I journal every single day. If I don't journal, I'm thrown off completely because my mind is constantly going with the kids or without the kids. Me, and that's like my peace thing is for me to journal and spend that little quality time to myself so I can make sure I have everything lined up accordingly. Make sure I have, the calendar straight of when kids have doctor's appointments, anything for schools. I mean, even to think about what I need to get from the grocery store for what I'm going to cook for the meal tonight. All that plays a huge part. Is very important. So balance it could be difficult. A lot of times some things change up. But you just have to make sure that you constantly remind yourself, like, hey, girl, you got to do this. Don't forget to jot this down. Because if not, I mean, you're just going to be all over the place, and we hate that. We hate that because you begin emotional. A lot of women, we with kids, even without kids, we're just emotional creatures.
Yeah, we are.
And you will sink into that dark place, which we'll talk about depression and all that some other time. But you can get into that very easily just by being thrown off from your routine.
Yeah.
So I don't want that to happen.
Absolutely. Like, that's so important to me.
You got to remember to have your personal time. Personal time is very important.
Yeah.
Yes, you love your kids. Yes, you want things to be perfect. That's not how life is. Make sure you have your personal time to yourself.
Just to get your sanity together.
Just get your sanity together. Like, I do Bible study at my house every Monday and Tuesday at 7. And that just brings me back to being like, okay, this is how my week is going to go for the rest of the week. Like, stay focused.
It makes life so much easier.
It does. It really does. And keep in contact with your friends. Check on your strong friends.
Please do. Like, for real, check on your strong friends. You don't know what they're going through, because I'm a witness to this. If someone is always like, I'm fine.
They're normally
they're not. They're not. They could be dealing with a lot, but they don't know how to reach out to people. Like, God forbid that person. So definitely check on your strong friends. It could be
hurting emotionally, financially, just mentally. You just need to pay attention to the signs and take care of yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah. But
I think that's about
like
the gist of everything.
It really is.
So hope we helped.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, hit our email up at Flyy with 2 Y's, mommylife@gmail.com.
Yes, and go to our Instagram. Give us a follow, Flyy Mommy Life on Instagram, and like our Facebook page, Flyy Mommy Life on Facebook.
Quit playing with us. Follow us. Comment. Tell a friend. Tell a family member. Tell whoever. Ask your men to be involved. Have these conversations with them. Even your male friends. Get them involved. This is something serious. Yeah, we welcome everybody.
Subscribe to our channel. Make sure you like this video.
And share it.
Yes, share it with your friends, family, your grandma, all them folks. And also, go look at our other videos. We talked about co-parenting, and we also talked about dating. So go look at those videos as well and tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to hear from us as well. And we are kind of revving up to this video, which a lot of people have been asking us about. And we're going to have a special guest about this.
So I hope y'all looking forward to that.
Yes, it will be about child support. Which is like,
we're just going to be very informative to give y'all some information. Some people hate it, some people like it. Either way it goes, it's happening.
And also share when we feel like it's necessary.
Right.
Like
the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Absolutely. So we will be coming to you guys with that soon. And our special guest is excited to share with you guys.
It's a male.
Yeah, it is. It's a man. So, yes, we are just so grateful and excited about.
Thank y'all so much.
For real, like, we love all the support and the great feedback we have been getting from everyone. Like, thank you so much. We are very passionate about this, and we just can't wait to bring you guys more. So
tune in every Monday at 8 a.m.
That's when we drop our videos, y'all.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.